You can indicate when you are ready.
Yes. Like this. Is it okay?
Okay, I'm sure we are ready. May I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen from the media, to the ministry once more. The minister has invited you because she wants to update you on one or two national issues. So without much ado, allow me to invite the Honorable Minister for Information and Media, Honorable Sushi Kasanda, to speak to you. Honorable Minister.
Yes. Members of the press, I wish to thank you sincerely for coming to this press briefing. For this morning, my statement is as follows. Government wishes to appeal to all citizens to exercise restraint as they exercise their newly found freedom of expression in order to avoid causing acrimony in the country. The United Party for National Development, UPND administration, is fully aware that Zambian citizens throughout the history of the country have been subjected to penal sanctions for merely expressing themselves, especially against the government leadership. The UPND administration has come to change the narrative. Government, however, wishes to guide that citizens exercising their freedom of expression have the responsibility of avoiding injuring other people. Government notes with deep concern that the manner in which some people are exercising their freedom of expression has become a source of discontentment to some fellow citizens. Government is particularly disturbed to learn that comments made by the former Minister of Water Development, Mr. Raphael Nakachinda, on the scheduled official trip to the United States of America by Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia, has injured some people due to the immature, malicious, and disrespectful nature. While we acknowledge and reaffirm that Mr. Nakachinda has the right to exercise his freedom of expression, we find the comments he made about the Republican President, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, to be shrouded in bitterness and inappropriate for a former cabinet minister who should be a role model to the young people. Government notes that Mr. Nakachinda failed to appreciate that majority of the Zambian citizens are solidly behind President Hakainde Hichilema. Behind Hakainde Hichilema, a definite majoritarian president who is still being celebrated countrywide. Mr. Nakachinda should have exercised personal judgment and realized that it is too early for the majority Zambians to entertain criticism that borders on disrespecting the people's president whose victory is still being celebrated. To start with, President Hichilema is going to attend the United Nations National General Assembly to represent 18 million Zambians and to advance Zambia's position on international issues affecting mankind and the world. Secondly, President Hichilema is being accorded a rare honor to hold a bilateral meeting with the President of the United States of America and doubtfully the leader of the free world. This in recognition of Zambia's new enhancement democracy. The President will also be holding bilateral meetings with other world leaders to ensure international cooperation, including economic promotion for the benefit of all Zambians. Government wishes to further clarify that while the UPND manifesto is very clear on the respect of human rights, it does not promote gay rights. The UPND government recognizes and upholds Zambia as a Christian nation, both in principle and in practice. Government calls upon citizens who are rejoicing the new dawn to sympathize, forgive, and ignore the bitterness being exhibited by those who are grieving over the loss of the 12th August general elections. We are one Zambia, one nation. I thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Honorable. So that's the statement by the Honorable Minister. The statement is ready for distribution, both in hard and soft copies. If we have one or 2 points of clarifications on the statement the Minister has issued, we will invite those questions for clarifications, if any. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. You can introduce yourself.
This is Roy from CSA. I just want to get a comment on the remarks that I just want to get a comment on what the government intends to do over the freedom of expression, especially that insults are being paraded. Are we going to see arrests being made, or are we going to see a comeback of just a free speech of where everyone is just going to be insulting the president anyhow they want?
Okay, I think the minister did talk to that. In fact, that is the gist of our statement. The minister has guided ably that whilst people are now celebrating this newfound freedom, government does not expect citizens to abuse this freedom. So I think that matter has already been addressed in the statement. I don't know if there is a particular area that you would want the minister to still speak to. Otherwise, the point was clearly explained by the Honorable Minister. We have, like I said, the statement is clear and self-explanatory. We can only thank you for your quick response to our invitation. This is how it should be. We'll continue interacting from time to time. So let me now thank you for your